wanna go with you. I wish I could go with you. I miss you and I wish I could go with you. I wish I could see you again. I practice astral projection without spells. No sigils and no smells. Everything in life plays out like a high school inside of a summer camp. I wish I could go with you. I've cried about this with attitudes and interludes, but I'm so grateful for all you did. Please don't get it misconstrued. With your energy, I am now imbued. That's why jubilation is all I've ever pursued. I'm inevitably underestimated and I get it now. I remember expulsion days and bonfires. I won't forget, even though I'm tired. And because of that, it really isn't hard at all to get inspired. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen Mysteries Marathon. Strawberry yoo-hoos and glass bottles. Scooters with no throttle. The sky blue clubhouse torn down by Donald. Eric hit his head on the side of a trailer bed at full speed. Man, I swear if the universe could give me back one thing, grandparents and bonfires is all I need. There's only one thing, only one thing, only one thing I need, only one thing I want, but you can't see, and I can't breathe, so now let's go our separate ways. You'll feel my pain as it burns and blazes, oh my happiness away. My happiness away. Close the book on jubilation. It just walked away. Okay, I'm gonna get this off. Look, I know it's taking a while, and you just wonder, like, I'm always working. Double jobs, one here, one there. Of course my mama doesn't know everything about my life. Why in the fuck would she? Why would my parents? Why would you? Why would all my friends? You know what I'm saying? I stay very private about everything. Half of you didn't know about Rebecca until I put her in a track. That girl almost had my child, man. The fuck? I love your happy faces, god damn it. I can't believe we made it this far on this planet. It took me a while to understand it. I wasn't posing when I said I love you. I wish blessings to rain upon and above you. Every Christmas was special, but I was always lonely on Halloween. None of you were there. Man, I used to hate my human vessel. I just couldn't bear. I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't get it, but I'm gonna spit it one more time and just let this ride out after the rhyme because we're running low on time. I wouldn't change a single moment with any of you. Let's go back to jumping off of Gary's workshop onto the trampoline. It felt good to not worry about self-esteem or having a shelf a dream. As a matter of fact, no more of that. Kate, Maya, Madison, Ashley, Megan, Celeste, April, Eric, and Shane. You are my childhood at its jubilation stage. So this is for our team. I'ma call this my cousin's theme. Yeah, sorry that this shit took so long, but I love you. You know, I be working, like I said, double job and so on. Ooh, I can never get it back. Sometimes you only want to get it back. Astral projection is real. Our grandmother is not in a place in the sky or a place in the ground, nor is our grandfather. We won't see them again. They're in other dimensions, the transitional dimension. I need you to check that out, please. Listen. Okay, we're out. Go ahead and cut that. We're done. Okay, so I gotta give it to him for Grandparents and Bonfires EP, baby. It's the weekend on my grandfather's property. Mama did her best to surround me with good family. Not always blood, but still down to jam with me. So anyways, it's Easter, and I see my favorite red go-kart. Suddenly I get a pop in my heart. I gotta drive this thing today. So away I dart. And when it's my turn, I grab the wheel and hold it as if it were pure art. Fast forward to now, and I wanna go back to the start. Celeste and Eric felt like the only motherfuckers who cared. Jubilation was something we shared. Misery we spared. Ruin it all? No one dared. I look back at my black past to see what comes before it. And this is what's there. I'm only telling you, man. This was just like a quick intermission for Grandparents and Bonfires EP, you feel me? Yeah, thank you. Hey man, this one might rock you. I don't know if you're kind of ready for it. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know, you know, I'm shuffling, I'm sniffling and shifting. You see what I'm saying? At the same time. 27 people died on me and I couldn't talk to you. 27 people died on me and I could never talk to you. Animosity and indignation to walk you through. It's like attitude was the only thing you never thought to lose. Harboring resentment for someone who never meant it. That was my excuse for having to vent with wit. Going to dig this pit that even a young black Sith could not contend with. I had to stiffen my bottom lip with repetition of the whiskey fifth. I was sad because all of my friends began to drift. The ancestors chose me to receive this gift. Truly I was sick and pissed. Was there a chapter that I missed? I must admit, there was always a reason for my wicked spit. The evil things I did choose to do. I shot at niggas with no regard for the rest of their crew. I give you the truth because that's the only way I know to stay true. Promise to never forget about me, and I'll stay with the people I already outgrew. Go with me, and I can show you. Talk to you, I only want to. Oh, I only want to talk to you. Only gotta take a minute. All I want to do is talk to you. I wish I could go with you. I don't think I'll get you back. I don't think I'll get them back. I don't think I'll get them back. You were all part of the best me. I was hurt as an example to be made. Often jubilation was delayed. My emotions were played, caught up by the serenity blade. So excuse me for possessing the passion of Slade. My black past is part of the foundation I laid. How could you call me a joke? I ain't the one wearing a cloak, so I'm taking this oath. 500 years could go by and I would still rather die alone than watch you suffer. But it looks like I'm gonna have to do both. Breaking into pieces of soul will not cause growth. I rolled with death without holding my breath. So please call me back. That should require no analytical depth. Fade away with me for just 1 second on the interlude. I know I came off a little bit abrasive, but I'm not trying to be so cruel. As you claim, I don't think you really comprehend or understand my aim. Do you wanna know what we do? Going down with a radio play. Grandparents and Bonfires EP, let's go. I had to make it morning dew, part 2 for all of you. I am getting a whiff of the morning dew, making the ceremonial master keep it true. Do you really want to feel my level of centering when I'm entering into the ring as I begin to bring the crowd to the feet? When I'm on the seat, stomping down with the beat, cause I'm out to defeat any enemy bringing me withering negativity with a ring. A repetitive cycle of fraudulence and conformity. Fuck that string and that thread. Y'all motherfuckers had better give it to me before I'm dead. I don't want to end up like another DMX. Woo. Talk about morning dew. Woo. Talk about morning dew. Part 2. Woo. Talk about morning dew. Part 2. Huh? Who are you? 1 minute or 2 will say more than you need. There was a case I needed to. There ain't no way for me to say this. outdated, outdated, outdated. There ain't no other way for me to say outdated, outdated. Ain't no other way for me to say outdated, outdated. Ain't no other way for me to say I'm outdated, outdated, outdated. I tapped into this bubbling batch of blackness to ration my buckets of misery and sadness. My cycle of madness, my system requires physical patches. I jumped out of the window when I died. I practiced the passions I tried. Death and disproportionate animosity at the hands of the angelic atrocity. There is no velocity in destined mediocrity. I wasn't made for the quiet kid's odyssey. Honestly, I would have been fine without the power of a prodigy. Infatuated with the very innocence by which I am agitated. I feel like a giant walking the path of David. Indignation chases you away from the place of hatred, known only as the outdated. Outdated, I'm out of my mind, of this place, of this space, and outdated, outdated. Oh, I'm trying to let you know. Outdated, outdated. I only want to let you know. I'm outdated, I'm outdated. Oh, I'm outdated, I'm outdated. Still with me, you ain't gotta fuck with me what I do. Grandparents of Bonfires EP, thank you for listening. Our time is borrowed, and you would better know. Our time is borrowed, and you better know. Yo. You better know. Me and Gary on the highway at 7 a.m. going to church where he works. He bought me a Slim Jim and a strawberry yoo-hoo back when they still had it in a glass bottle and there was no Google or YouTube. Life moves fast with a broken throttle. It made me angry enough to choke a model. I would smoke to cloak my sorrow. Every second of our lives is time we borrow. Every day I thought I would die tomorrow. And when my grandfather died, I never felt more hollow, except for the day I found out Rebecca killed herself, so I tried to follow. Down in my misery, I began to wallow. I was in pieces like Steve Buscemi in Fargo. She died and it felt like I was an army of two going aggro. I'm aggravated by agony and agonizing anguish and audibly adamant about airing abrasive attitude added to atrocious attributes. Somebody help me, oh, somebody help me. Told me that I'm never going back. Long ago they told me that I'm never going back. Long ago they told me that I'm never going back. Long ago they told me that I'm never going back. Thank you for listening. Let's keep it dope for Grandparents and Bonfires EP. I don't want to hear you discourage your argument. It's my projection of reckless. I am holding my own soul for ransom. And it's my grandmother. She got all the sense and I said, this is surrender. Riding in tandem. Riding in tandem. Riding in of my soul, part of my mind and body. It wasn't my goal to perfect a violent hobby. I have broken the control of your political lobby with a method to console those who taught me. The path of xenization has a high price. I love you more than you can comprehend, even though you hold the coldest heart of ice. And though I may bear the icy likeness of Ivan, I'll take my puddle of misery and dive in. Grandparents and bonfires in my head. I will remember you until I'm dead. Enough said. Legitimately egocentric, adaptable tread. Intimately eccentric, retractable thread. My black strain is a form of psychosensitive pathogen made for the human brain. I'm a dead manifestation with a lifelong blood stain. A flood of emotions flow through my psychological storm drain. I've been through death and slow pain. Lives taken for no gain. The very concept went over your head like Rogaine. I float when my enemies go too far. That means I fight little obstacles and tantrums when enemies go to fire at random. Fuck New Wave. I don't want to hear your disparaging anthem. Experience my projection of reckless abandon. Holding my own soul for ransom. I miss my grandmother. She thought I was handsome. My sadness and serenity are riding in tandem. Let's go. We're riding in tandem. Back the flow on everything in the anthem. Well, you go. When you want to know I'll ever feel it, you can know that I'll be the one to peel it back. Psychologically, I'm in your head. The mentality and those seams will crack. I am ripping at every thread. Yeah. Grandparents and Bonfires EP. You heard what I said? What?